What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. So yeah. Kevin Durant basically says he don't care about his legacy. KD, you a first ballot Hall of Famer, back-to-back champion, back-to-back Finals MVP, and even during the second Finals MVP, you was trying to get Steph the MVP. Stop. Who cares what these people think? Charles is mad because his hopping the teams he couldn't win. He got paid that big contract. The NBA told him to tear down KD, and then he tried to tear Kyrie down, but that backfired, and he still tried to double down. He's a part of an agenda, bruh. You know that. You know that like everybody else know that. Right? So you know how it go. And see, that's the problem. Is that, you know, these people have tried to compare everybody to Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's not the greatest player to ever play the game. There's no such thing. So all these people talking about, well, Mike would have never done this. Mike would have never did this. I'm like, how the hell you know? How do you know what Mike would have done if they never would have gave him the league? If they never would have changed the rules for him to basically get to the next level? Now, Mike was a great player, not a good one, great player. To me, he's probably, I got Wilt as the greatest scorer and Kobe as the second greatest scorer and the best two guard. But I got Mike up there. Mike was a phenomenal player. I didn't like Mike in the 90s because they basically went corporate and they allowed him to do whatever he wanted on the court. That's why in 2000 when he was playing and they weren't giving him his foul calls, they weren't giving him them BS calls and stuff, you know, because he wasn't a part of the agenda, Mike still was giving you 20-some points a game. So that's why Mike's up there in my book as one of the greatest to play. But if you want to say the greatest two guard or the greatest scorer of all time, yeah, you can make an argument. But the greatest player, how are you going to say he better than Hakeem Olajuwon? Hakeem Olajuwon was probably, to me, he's the greatest center to ever play the game. Period. Like, the things he did on the court, his competitiveness. You know, he just didn't have the horses like that. But, you know, but man, he was a load to deal with. And see, people forget that. Kevin Durant is probably, he's a one of one. I've never seen a KD. And I don't think we'll ever see another KD. The way he's playing and what he's doing is amazing. But yet, people want to get mad because he went to Golden State. It's like, so what? He went to Golden State. You know? If Kobe would have got Kevin Garnett for the Lakers, would y'all have dissed him? Would y'all have dissed KG? Would y'all have called them a super team if he would have got with Kobe? Because in my opinion, that should have happened. Because if KG would have got with Kobe, that would have been, you kidding me? That's a four-peat. Who would have stopped that? Who would have stopped that? Who would have stopped that? Kobe would have dialed his game back tremendously if he'd have got a KG. he'd have been like, oh, that's cool. I'm good. Let's go. Okay, here, get in the post. Do your thing. Because, see, Kobe's game translates to other people. Kevin Durant's game translates to other people. Now, everybody talking about, oh, he only scored 16 points. Hey, but did you see the defense he was playing? He was playing good defense. He was switching. He got rebounds. Everything about the basketball game isn't scoring. Kevin Durant is great at scoring the basketball and playing defense. He's great on both sides of the ball. But nobody wants to give him credit. Everybody thought because he went to Golden State, oh, that's when he finally played defense. It's like, are you kidding me? Dude was averaging a block each season. Like one block. So it's like, what are we talking about? He was getting boards, like 5 to 6 rebounds. It's like, you guys don't understand. This is a guy, this is why they lost a lot down the stretch, because Kevin Durant was worn out. He was doing everything. He was guarding all the best players. He was switching between everybody and still giving you like 20-some or 30 on the other end. So that's the thing I'm saying. If they would have never got rid of Harden, we probably would have been seeing them and the Warriors have their battles in years to come. But since they got rid of Harden, man, it was done. They couldn't do nothing after that. They lost their point guard. But Kevin Durant, you don't even need to be upset or pissed off about that, talking about you don't care about your legacy. Boy, you need to tell them you never say you don't care about your legacy, bruh. You tell them like this: am I a first ballot Hall of Famer? Yeah. Am I one of the best to ever play the game? Yeah. So what's the problem? Oh, you didn't win it like Giannis. You ain't win it the hard way. So what? Everybody ain't win it like Giannis. What are you talking about? Everybody ain't winning. Y'all act like Giannis. Y'all act like Giannis the only guy who won it like that by himself. He won 1 ring. Hopefully he could get 2. I hope Giannis leaves with about 4 or 5, like 3 or 4 chips or more. Win as many chips as he can. I love Giannis. But you guys have got to stop tearing down Kevin Durant to make your guy LeBron and all these other guys better. Kevin Durant is one of the greatest we've ever seen. And he's in a league that they never catered the league to him. They never changed the rules for him. They never did anything to enhance his game. His game is consistent every night. That series last year was not him or Kyrie's fault. The person at fault was Steve Nash. That's why he got fired. Because the idiot don't know how to adjust. You think after his wife got plucked a few times, you think he learned how to adjust, huh? No, he don't know how to adjust. But for Kevin Durant saying that, man, it's like, it's sad because Kevin Durant's a good dude. Good dude. Great human being who just caught in this BS era where everybody is so busy worrying about how you need to win. The point is to win a championship. The point's to win the championship. If you don't win the championship, you had a failure of a season. That's how I look at it. If you didn't win a championship, you had a failed season. But does that mean your career's failed? No. A championship is a team effort. Is team success. MVPs and doing all this other stuff like scoring titles. I mean, those are cool accolades, but that don't make you the best. What make you the best is what you give to the game, what you give back to the game. First you take from the game, and then after that you give back to the game. That's how you show how great you are. Your impact. That's why I told everybody said, man, Kobe ain't on Mike level. Yes, he is. Did you see when he retired? You saw how many people was standing up and rooting for Kobe? You saw how many people that night, the Warriors were going for 73-9. Everybody was at the Lakers game. Kobe and them was out of the playoffs. They went to the game. That shows you impact. That's why I said these people stupid. They don't know what they be talking about. But KD, man, I understand what you meant by, man, you don't care about your legacy because you're just tired of it. Like, you're never going to make anybody happy. So all you got to do is make yourself happy. And I'm glad you speak out on Twitter. I'm glad you speak out to everybody. I'm glad you do. Because at the end of the day, bro, you're going to be a Hall of Famer. It's not too many people can say they a Hall of Famer, bro. You feel me? It's hard to win a championship. Everybody doesn't win. You were able to go to the Warriors. You were able to win back-to-back finals MVPs and titles. So your legacy is sealed, sir. You're in there. You good. There's people who put you in their top 5. The people who don't, screw them. Tell them to go suck a wood and go jump off a bridge somewhere. Nobody care. They always gonna try to find an argument. Michael Jordan has not won the most championships. He hasn't he doesn't hold any records, like major records, but yet he the best. It's crazy to me. And that's all I'm saying. But Kevin Durant, man, don't even worry about that, man. Just get up, do your thing. You had a bad game, just come on, bounce back. That's all we want you to do is to bounce back, bro. Just to bounce on back. So, thank you for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what y'all hear, y'all could donate to the page by going to my description box, hitting that link to my Cash App. You could donate whatever your heart's desire to the Cash App. If you guys want a super chat, you guys could do that when we're live or premiere video. And you guys can, and if the video's over with, you guys can super chat in comments, leave a super thanks. So, thank you guys for listening and, rocking with your boy, man. We out. Deezy.